Vamos. What? 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 See you later. Okay. Bye. We're all cleaned up today, man. It makes me feel way better. Way better when the truck's clean. Got to fix the ground wire on this one. Hey, good morning, everybody. I got a different angle for you guys so you guys can check out. Today we got, I believe, 5 drops. I can't remember. I don't know if it's 5 or 6. Either or, we got multiple drops, hauling steel, load's pretty light. It's only like 47,000. We're going up north, not going any further than Kent, I believe. So should be pretty easy day. I gotta hurry up and get back to, I have a dentist appointment, so I need to hurry up and get my drops off and run to my dentist appointment. I think I'll have plenty of time to get it all done and get back by 4 o'clock, but we'll see what today has in store for us. I already got my Starbucks, and if you guys wondering what I drink, I just drink a white mocha. A couple pumps of hazelnut or vanilla, whichever one. Let's get back over in the middle lane. We can't left lane gang around here. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate those lights. Get back over here in the right lane. Blend in with the norms. Set the cruise. All right. But yeah, today should be one of those simpler days. 47,000. Last drop, I believe, is probably a pretty uniform drop. Probably just a bunch of beans at the bottom layer. So then, you know, they can build a nice, easy platform. It'll probably be 3 tiers high, in my guess, depending on what needs to go and what doesn't. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this angle. I feel kind of stupid with this thing on my head, but I mean, if it's a cool angle, you know, maybe I'll try to incorporate it also. So anyways, guys, I'm heading over to get loaded now. I'll show you what that looks like when I get there. right here is just getting worse and worse and worse. All bad. Sorry guys, I think I was in time lapse the whole time. Well, if I wasn't time lapse and this is the first time you guys are hearing me talk throughout this video, good morning. Okay, 2, 4 right here. Right there. 2 right here. 1 back here. Grab our chains out. already know there's something up there that's loose. Take the trip up. Just like that, guys, we're done. What time is it now? 6:33. Loaded, chain down. Rolling out of here. Time to start the day. All right, guys, so we're up here in Tumwater, Washington. I just got off the freeway, almost to my first drop. So I know this drop I have to back it off the street. Maybe that's something you guys want to see. Kind of a tight turn here. Not really. It's not too bad. Yeah, the 4-axle, it looks like it wouldn't really turn that good. But honestly, that front axle, that third set, when you got all three of them down in the front, it turns pretty good, honestly. Man, I know I'm early today, earlier than usual, but that could be a good thing, or that could be a bad thing. I'll have to call my mom back later, because there's a lot of people, it looks like they're, you know, getting ready for work and stuff like that. So this is the spot I gotta go. I'm just gonna go in oncoming and just sit right here. I gotta pull up my mud flaps. These guys don't even look like they're at work yet. Maybe they're in the shop. Acting like it don't want to stay. There. Oh man, well, I say my other bungee fell off. right, guys, we gotta act quick because it's foggy. People are on their way to work. They're in a hurry. We need to make this happen quick. There we go. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right, guys, so the tube at the top is his. All this other stuff stays for the next drop. That there. That's good there, yep. Damn rock. All right, guys, that drop was pretty simple. Nice little backing in to start the day. Of course, I can't see. Back up a little bit. Okay. Let's see there. Pretty close on the tanks and the step there. Okay, I think we're good. Headlights back on. Bro. Like pretty much you'll be able to see, well, it's something somebody has to point out to you, but when you see it, you'll never unsee it. So like a rule of thumb is every time you hook up to like a container or hook up to a smaller trailer like that, like when you hook up to the reefers, you see the distance from like the landing gear and the distance from the back of your frame is huge. You know what I mean? but you'll see on those it's pretty small. So like the rule of thumb is just go ahead and pull your fifth wheel all the way back. You know how to slide your fifth wheel, no? Yeah, you hit the button, and a lot of times, so like what I will do is, if you're empty, a lot of times you can slide it without putting your landing gear down. So like you can just hit the switch to like release the fifth wheel, and then lower your air. Like hit that switch also, and it takes a little bit of pressure. It's weird. It like kind of doesn't take pressure, but it does. And usually you can slide it without putting your landing gear down. But if you're loaded, for sure, you're gonna have to put the landing gear down first and then lower your air. And then that should give enough, you know what I mean, relief back and forth. But yeah, rule of thumb for that. And then like when you're hooked up to like your 48s and your 53s, like I would put your landing gear, or I mean your fifth wheel, like just a little, like, so between the drives, like if you're looking at the drives, the two wheels, so there's a gap in the center, maybe like a couple notches forward. Yeah, because you want to get enough weight on your steers. So like okay, so then you're probably fine. Makes sense. Little style. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Hey man, I just made it to this place and they're like super finicky about everything, dude. So like, I'll hit you up in a little bit. All right, man. Bye. All right, guys, if you heard that, this place super finicky about everything. So I'm not gonna record, but they only got a couple pieces anyway. So I'm literally not gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait for them to come get me, and then I'll get out of the truck. But these guys, like I said, they're super, just everything, just anal. All right, guys, I got out of there. I guess the guy that was getting unloaded was having a confrontation with the make sure a train ain't coming. He was having a confrontation with the driver that they were unloading over there. One of the guys that was unloading me, he was telling me that he marked on one of the bins he unloaded and said there was damage to, you know, the crate or whatever. And I guess that guy didn't like that, and I don't know the whole story, but when I left, he was sitting on the trailer with his legs crossed, you know, pretzel style or whatever you want to call it, just sitting there like, I ain't leaving until something. I don't know what he wants from them, you know, like pouting and crying ain't gonna get you nowhere, that's for sure. But he's the reason why that drop took so long. Check out this 359 right here. Beautiful truck. On to the next one. Alright guys, I just heard, like, I went up, it was like construction zone or whatever, and I had like, I don't know, I just hit like a small bump, like, and you know, the front end is aired up. I've hit bigger bumps anywhere else. I kind of felt it, whatever. I'm like, okay. I just hit the bump, and then I hear ba-doom, ba-doom. Like, I can't even explain it because I don't even know what it is yet, but then I heard something like fall off. So I'm like, okay, what? And then I look down in the street and I see something like rolling just as fast as I am. So I'm like, okay, that's either like one of my lights just came apart, like on my bumper, or or I hit something in the road. But like, it makes no sense. Like, I honestly, I don't know what happened. So once we get up here to the next customer, we'll have to see what the hell happened. Ah! Oh my gosh, man. I honestly, man, whatever was rolling went underneath somebody's car. Like, I seen it roll and like kind of roll under their car. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. So, fun stuff. I hope my bumper light didn't come off or something, because like, yeah, that stuff ain't cheap. But we'll see. I mean, it kind of sounded like glass broke, but like, how could that? The bumper was up high enough, like way high enough. I don't know, we'll see right now. Almost to the customer. They got one beam, one big beam, yada yada yada. So yeah, guys, I guess I'm all good. I just checked everything out on the front end. Everything looked just fine, so I don't know what I hit. I must have hit something in the road and it just kind of like dangled up or whatever. So anyways, I'm here at the customer. Not quite here yet. Just trying to get these guys to figure out what the hell they're doing. How's it going? Pull forward. Okay. Oh, maybe he doesn't care. Okay. next one. Guys, we're at my next drop. This place is kind of tight to get into. Man, especially when they don't, I don't know, let's see. Usually I'm able to swing wide because of this shoulder, but we'll see how much room there really is. No matter what I do here, the trailer still hits the damn curb. And of course they got this truck right here. Trying to bend up my bumper. Trailer still hits that curb. There's nothing I can do there. I barely make it in here every time. And you got a trash can over there. Stuff all on the ground. Should be a pretty easy drop though. All right, guys, and for this drop, this is all they're getting. This next beam here. This one was specially cut down to 48.8 feet. The other one was a 50-footer. I guess these were stock 50-footers. So I'm guessing when they originally came, they were a 50-foot. But yeah, these guys will get me off real quick. They just got to check in the paperwork, and then they'll have me done here in a second. So. Alright guys, we're getting out of here now. Gotta back out of here and go out the way we came in. They don't have enough room for us to circle around here anymore like they used to. Shadow is giving me a false sense over there. Oh, nice. The guy coming in. Cycle guy. Make sure he gets out of the way. Dust bowl. Too much angle. save a bumper right there. Just get out and look. Whatever that is. All right. See, it's not that that yard is bad. Where am I at? Okay. It's not that that yard is bad. It's just, it's so technical. Even the way you back out, affects the, like, your turn out of there. So you can't just like back in anywhere, because then you'll miss that turn and mow over a car that's parked on the road. So like, yeah, that's not one of my favorite places to go. I mean, the guys there are really nice, really easy to work with, but definitely not one of my best places. Definitely not one of my top 10. All right, guys, we're almost to the last drop of the day. So excited. Well, not really, because I still got to go to the dentist, but, you know, for 5 drops, I mean, that was a pretty painless day, depending on how long it takes them to unload me once I get up here. But, yeah, I have a strong feeling that I might catch them on lunch break. And that sucks, because I'm like, man, I don't get a lunch. Why do you guys get a lunch? No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, they just got the rest of the trailer. They have bigger lifts there, so they should be able to pick it all up in one shot. So that'll be nice. Beautiful day. It's supposed to rain here for the next like week straight, at least longer than a week. And today is like the last nice day, so I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of idiots out today. Got to air up the front end quite a bit going into this turn. You'll see this turn's pretty nasty. And if there's a truck here, I usually have to take up about this much room. People behind me get confused, but whatever. Yeah, this it's like, where'd the hood go? Oh, hit the stack on a branch. It's always nice. My stacks aren't even that tall compared to what a lot of people run out here. A lot of people go 14, you know, right at 14 feet, 13.8, 13.9. I'm sure my stacks ain't nothing but 13.4 or 5 max. And you'll see a lot of guys running up and down here with, hell, Bobby's truck is, you know, I think he's right at 14 where he's at. So I know he hits branches left and right, because I've been hitting them a lot lately too. It's like, damn it. Old short hood here. Looks like a little yard dog or something. It's probably a work truck. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Anyways, this is the place that has that nasty moon rock stuff, that I call it. Like the gravel's like super like powdery. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's gonna rain tomorrow. But what I am gonna do, a lot of times when I come here, they want us to park in the very back where it's even worse. What I'm gonna try to do is get away with it up front. All right, got all the chains off. Let's go over here so I don't look like a weirdo. Also, just want to show you guys the shirt. Carbello Air. Representing for Josh. You know, so if you guys need any air ride or anything like that, Josh, look up Carbello Air on on Instagram, or Josh. I don't know his Instagram, but I know it's Carbello Air for their air ride stuff. You need air ride, he's got you. Good to get out of here. It's hot in here. All right, guys, that puts a cap on today's journey up north. We'll see if I turn the camera on anymore today, but if I don't, as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting. Comments are always good, giving me feedback on what I'm doing wrong. If it wasn't for you guys commenting, I probably would never have bought this mount, and I think it gives you guys a cool perspective. It's easier for me because all I gotta do is throw this thing on my head and hit record, versus setting up tripod and all this other crap and shaky video. But yeah, we're gonna get down the road, get to the dentist appointment. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. When your old lady pays, and she pays for the tip.